TCP/SYN stealth scan. SYN scan is the default most popular scan option for good reason. It can be performed quickly, scanning thousands of ports per second on a fast network, not hampered by intrusive firewalls. SYN scan is relatively unobtrusive and stealthy since it never completes TCP connections. It also works against any complaint TCP strict rather than depending on iOS crisis of specified platform as Nmap's fin/null/mx, Maimon, and ideal scans do. It also allows clear, reliable differentiations between open, closed, and filters state. SYN scan may be requested by passing the SS options to Nmap. It requires raw packet privilege and is the default TCP scan when you are available. So when running Nmap as root of administrator, SS is unusually omitted. This default SYN scan behavior is shown in the slide, which finds a port in each of the three major states. While SYN scan is pretty easy to use without any low-level TCP knowledge, understanding the technique helps when interpreting unusual results. Fortunately for us, the some black hat crackers irate Hagwara has taken a break of terrorizing Japanese Windows users want to isolate the example 5.1 SYN scan for us at the packet level. First, the behavior against open port 22 is shown in the slide. As this example shows, Nmap starts by sending a TCP packet with the SYN flag set. See figure 2 TCP handler. If you have forgotten what packet headers look like, 2.222, this is the first step in the TCP 3-way handshake that any lifetime connections attempt task. Since the target port is open, scam legs the second step by sending a response with the SYN and X flag back. In a normal connection, irate machine would complete the three-way handshake by sending an ACK packet acknowledging the SYN/X. Nmap does not need to do this, since the SYN/X response already told it that the port is open. In Nmap completed the connections. It would then have to worry about closing it. This usually involves another handshake using FAN packets rather than SYN. So an X is a bad idea. Yet something still has to be done. If the SYN is ignored, completed scam will assume it was dropped and keeping resending it. All arts packets described in this chapter also have the bit set because they are always set in response to an acknowledge a received packet, so that bit is not shown explicitly for arrays packets because the three-way handshake is never completely. SYN scan is sometimes called half open scanning. This slide shows how Nmap determines that port 130 is closed. This is even similar. Then the open case is the first step is always same on Nmap. Send the SON probe to scans. But instead of receiving a SON/ACK back, arts is returned that is settles it the port is closed. No more connect, no more connection regarding this port is necessary.